Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So today, first day of the resource event, second day of Ymers, and looks like Evony changed the resource event again. Pretty disappointing, but understandable, I think. So what I'm talking about is there's no speed ups in here anymore. It's just resources. It stays at 20 billion, doesn't get higher. Speed ups are gone. They basically did a double speed up event last month. And the reason why I think they did that was they offered that speed up sale if you were working on building or science, anything like that. And now it looks like they're so it's still here, but it doesn't look like it's selling well. So they cut out the speed up part of the resource event. That's my hunch. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that it's a little bit of Evony saying, hey, it didn't sell well. We tried to entice you with that extra speed up event, but it seems like all of you get enough speed ups from the map that you don't need our help. So it looks like they cut that out. But what they didn't cut out was all the things that nobody wants, like Revelation of Maya. This thing, can't wait for, wow, no one on our server has over 10,000 yet. Usually we got a couple guys there. They go ruin the fun of the event and get 10, 11,000 right away. I think they play it all day, even if it's Ymers. They're not sure exactly how this game's supposed to be played. And this game, I mean Evony, but they love these social events. So other things that are in this update, really nothing much. It seems like this is a low-level event. We already had Alliance Boss on my server. I do like this event. It is just, you're logging in anyways, and it's some extra rewards, some good rewards also. So Shalon's betting, which is back. And one thing I really don't like, they don't tell us the names. So okay, who are we betting on? It doesn't tell you, so you have to actually go look it up. And unless you're playing, it actually makes it really difficult to know who the teams are. I hope they change that once it's released. This glorious attire, I guess it's just free rewards, but very low odds. I spun 4 times. I did win 50 Blood of Heirs, which was pretty cool, and then a bunch of nothing else really too good. I got the 250 speeds, but everything else was like general experience or beast experience, that sort of stuff. So it looks like I'll get 2 more spins after SVS when I gather a little bit and earn them. But probably won't get the general. This event's cool. It did come out a couple days ago, so before this event, so it's kind of just part of it. But it's just free rewards, and then you can buy some stuff afterwards. Nothing too exciting, but free stuff, extra bonus items. That's what people kind of want, right? The comeback celebration is here, so if you want to ruin someone's life, send them an invite, especially if they're an addict. Get them back into the game, get them spending a lot and filling Evony's coffers. Super refining event. This is cool. This is what people should be waiting for if you're running low on refined stones for advanced refines. Got this Blood of Heirs event, but it's cool, but everybody gets it. So you're not gaining anything. There is a new spiritual beast. That is awesome. It's very exciting for Evony to add something else that nobody wants. But one thing that kind of tells you a little bit about what Evony's thinking here is it debuffs ground defense. The last one debuffed ground attack. So you're going to throw it on a sub-general. Sounds like Evony has realized ground is OP again with those 3,600% numbers. Like I'm seeing some of my 13, 14 billion teammates getting soloed by a massive ground player and losing 2 billion. So I think Evony's realizing something. Looks like they did something special here where you could just skip right to the spiritual beast. You don't have to press the spiritual beast. So they spent some developer resources in adding that little thing to us rather than something else that we might want, or just buy a new server so there's less lag. Shalon's was super laggy last round. My entire team got kicked out for about 5 minutes. Luckily, it seemed like every team on in our battlefield also got kicked out. So because it didn't seem like we got attacked while we were out, we just came back and we're like, oh wow, all the portals we held, we got a few more portals. That's pretty cool. But it does suck that it was at a key time. And that seems to be about it for the event. There doesn't seem to be anything else too exciting. New general, so if you're enticed by adding an extra 20% on your general because you fell behind, you spent thousands of dollars on your old general, and while they released a new one 3 months later, you gotta have him. He does look cool though, I will say that. But that's it. Doesn't really seem to be too much in this event. I expect a big update because All-Stars is coming out, or All-Stars qualifiers and then All-Stars, and they always like to entice the biggest of spenders with an extra 100%, 200% potential increase to get that advantage right at All-Stars. So that usually comes out. There was Blazons in the past. They increased Civ treasure levels before. They added new General Hall 2 and then new lines in the Art Treasure Hall buffs, things that you can get. But that's about it. Oh, yes, can't forget the Ideal Land, where they asked in the developer call, do you like this? Everyone said no. The only thing people like about it is spelling out things like F-U Evony or Evony sucks. And other than that, we don't like it. And they said, okay, we will optimize it somehow. And it seems like they haven't done anything yet. March size capacity 5,000, so I guess that's there. Wow, I wonder how much people are actually spending every event on this wheel to get, 5,000 does add up after quite a few different events. So eventually, in a year, 10 times 5,000 or 12, and then that's 60,000 times 2. So you could get 120,000 March size in a year. So in 10 years, you could add 1 million to it. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, let me know what I missed. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.